All right, Project Veritas just released a little bit more information about the April Moss situation with CBS 62 in Detroit. Let's take a quick listen.
Well, I've tried to go through all of the direct channels that...
What do you think going on the air and getting fired is going to do? Do you think that's going to change their rules?
Well, it's not just CBS, but it's a lot of organizations and corporations across the country that are enforcing unfair standards on people.
I can't believe you did that. I just can't believe it. I mean, we had some chats offline and, and some texts, but to go on the air and just blatantly disregard any protocols, and again, place all of this burden on other people, I'm going to recommend that you get terminated. I'm going to recommend that. I'm not going to stand up for you. Because that was as blatant as anything I've ever seen.
Okay, but I've gone through all the natural channels with HR. I've sent them documentation stating that this is against federal law.
I understand that. I saw all that email. So do you think that going on the air and saying something and getting fired is going to change anything? Oh, I mean, what could you possibly have thought what effect that would have other than you getting fired?
I was hoping that they would understand and realize that that enforcing these policies on people that are against federal law is not okay.
So you're going to go on there and say that, and you think that they're going to say, oh, you know what, she's right. We're going to go ahead and change those now because she said it on the air. You really thought that?
I was hoping there would be a change.
No,
because
not gonna, the only change is going to be, on our weekend weather person. That's the only change.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
If you're not yet subscribed to my channel, Bruce the Boss, go ahead and subscribe. My analytics are telling me more than 94% who have been watching my videos lately are not yet subscribed. Go ahead and smash that subscribe button. I do plan on doing a follow-up video as more information from Project Veritas is released. You just heard the video recording that she was brave enough to record and release as she's practically getting terminated from her director. I believe his name was Chuck Davis. Never denied the accusation that she said that they were violating federal law, that she went through all of the proper channels with HR, sent emails that he was aware of. Nothing changed, and he never denied that they were violating federal law. Now, what is that? Which is why I definitely am planning on doing a follow-up video. So you want to stay tuned for the next available nugget or juicy morsel. What was this federal law that CBS is violating in terms of their news reporting? We have to support these brave journalists who are coming out and exposing the corruption and lies, bias, and in many regards, blatant hypocrisy, suppression of the truth from the masses. We have to show our support. I have to say these journalists here, whether it was Ivory Hecker just last week or April Moss here of CBS 62, have ovaries of steel, and I plan to do my best on my small channel here to support them. And your support in subscribing, commenting on this video, liking this video, just interacting on the channel goes a long way with helping expose what's going on. I say hashtag expose CBS, much like what Ivory Hecker did last week, exposing Fox Corp, and much like what that individual did exposing CNN on that secret recorded blind date with that technical director, I believe, or whether it was, what was her name, Amy Robach, that got caught, whomever that individual was that caught her off the air, comment regarding the suppression of the Epstein story that she had for years that they told her to squash. We need to support these efforts because the mainstream media and social media will do everything in their effort to keep this squashed. Because again, just take a look at the Fauci email situation. When that got exposed, they did everything in their power to keep it under wraps and to not allow people to see the hypocrisy in what Fauci was saying to the public versus what he was actually doing and or saying to his colleagues and with his family in private and secret in those emails. I even got censored for about 2 weeks on YouTube. I just came back a few days ago. I want to thank everyone for your support and engaging in the channel and fighting against the censorship. And I've really made a big comeback since then. blew up about 30 subscribers, which may not sound a lot for much bigger YouTube channels, but that means the world to me. I thank you for your support. We must push back because they will do everything in their power to silence the truth, silence these brave individuals that are coming forward and risking their livelihoods, their careers, their incomes to make sure that you are no longer asleep, or at least to make sure that the masses are no longer asleep or can't afford to swallow that blue pill anymore. So let's show our support. It's a movement. I can't wait for the next shoe to drop in regards to the next reporter that does this, because this is the second one in 7 days. So much. So thank you so much, April Moss, for what you did. Can't wait for the next video to release or for the next reporter to come out. A lot of this seems to be from local news. I would love it to see a mainstream media individual or reporter, whether it be from MSNBC, MSNBC, NBC, major reporter on CBS, Fox News, God forbid CNN, but who knows? So I'd love to see that next shoe to drop. In the meantime, don't forget to smash on that subscribe button again. Like this video, comment on this video, share this video. This is Bruce the Boss Brooks, and I'm out. Peace.